maybe that from the Western world we realize as more efficient, or perhaps, again, going back to the cultural differences, we have different ways to think of things. Anyways, so this dream actually translates back to my dreams at the nighttime. So a lot of time during my sleep, I will be speaking out of my sleep, right? So you have so there is a conscious and subconscious, right, in the dream world. So, my conscious side will be speaking in English, and it will be saying something like, we need to be more efficient, you're doing this wrong, everyone listen, then this is while I'm sleeping, so she will tell me, in the morning. Right, but the subconscious will actually be speaking in Chinese, which I don't know. So in the morning, I know a few words, like, puaise, right? Puaise, right? And I don't know debuchi, I don't know megwanchi. I would never use them, ever. But during my sleep, I come up with words that I didn't know I know.
Amazing.
Right? And then in the morning, she would tell me. And I said, okay, so what does that mean? And she would tell me, okay, good. So it's kind of everything, all of the dreams and conscious, subconscious, putting it together. So that's it.
That's excellent.
That's amazing.
That goes to show you that subconscious is at work.
Right.
And those of you who are learning English, you are not learning hard enough. You're not working hard enough until you start speaking English in your dream.
That's right.
That's the sign that you are doing it well enough. Okay, next.
It's true.
Next. You have your hand?
Conan?
Have you ever had a dream? Yeah, come on, stand up.
I still remember 3 years ago, after my graduation of my university, I said to my best friend and myself that because I do the information, I said to myself I want to be a very professional computer crime investigator within 15 years. But I think now I did a very bad job because after my graduation I learned English very hard. I didn't pay much time and work on my techniques in tracing those bad guys. Yeah, but I'm still working on it. Although the steps are quite small, but I hope after this meeting I can work on it and take big strides.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Good dream. Fantastic dream.
I have a question now. What you had was a lucid dream,
Okay.
right? I was wondering if you looked into the Monroe Institute.
Mongolian?
The Monroe?
Monroe? Why?
It's an institute in the U.S. that investigates this kind of things.
Yeah, but I don't need to investigate it. I'm complete with it. Like it's like finding a pearl. It's a lifetime treasure. Because it has proven to me beyond the shadow of the doubt what Roshi is saying is that we're all interconnected. We're all one. So it's all one being. The separateness is an illusion. And an enlightened person goes into the unity and withdraws from the unity to form individuality with each breath. Union, individual. Unity, individual, with the breath. And that's where he lives. That's why he keeps telling us, there's, the totality of all beings is zero, and then there's the plus and the minus, and the father and the mother. And 40 years later, he's still saying the same thing, and some of us understand it better than others. I understand it very little, but I know it's true. This conviction that when you found something real, right? But so I don't need to look into my dreams. Roshi says the enlightened person doesn't dream; just goes in and out. Anyway. anymore?
Bruce.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody. About 20 years ago, I had a dream.
20 years ago.
That's fine.
Early morning, yeah. Because that night, I knew for about 11 months because my mother was deeply sick. So in the last period of her life, we turned on the light, all the lights. But that night, in the early morning, I had a dream. I dreamed that there was in the midnight, I went to the restaurant. I was sleeping in the second floor, and the restaurant that was near the steps, the ladders. Yeah, I approached that, and suddenly I found there was a young man, just moving up. I said, "Who are you?" Yeah, and he was silent. And then I charged him. I said, "Who are you? Yeah, why you come here?" And he was still silent. I said, "Get up immediately now." And he was stood there. Then I just pushed a little bit, and so he starts to move down. So I push, and then he was backward, and then backward. But I was sure, my door in the first floor that was closed. But he just go back up to the door. And I saw the door was closed, and he just approached the door. Then
Went right through it.
yeah, went through the wall and the door, so disappeared. So I was very surprised and woke up. I saw, something was wrong. Then I rushed down to the first floor. My mother had gone. Yeah. She died. So then I checked with my sister and other people, and they say he's one of what we say the two something like security guards of the guard of hell, right? 黑白无常. Yeah, he's one of that. So his duty was came to my house to take away my mother. So that was the story. That was true.
Wonderful. Such dreams 20 years ago, they're still with him. So don't be surprised if you will remember something from your childhood.
Absolutely.
Anyone? Dr. Hong? Julia? Oh.
Anyone else? Dreams? Yes, Anna.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real thing happened in my university because when I